It started. All right. Good morning, students. Uh, Today we are going to learn how to draw the face. And I have a step-by-step instruction. This is step-by-step instruction. And the first thing that we will be doing is, I'm going to move this a little bit so you could see it better here. We're going to fold your paper in half. So take your 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper or whatever sheet of paper you have and fold it in half, because we know that the face is symmetrical. And you can also use this integrated with the math assignment to teach math. So the second thing we're going to do, step 2, is draw an egg shape, at least 2 inches from the top. You can use a ruler, and at the bottom, you mark it about 4 inches. And you make half of an egg shape. Everybody knows what an egg shape is. It's wider at the top and it's narrower at the bottom. An egg, it's an oval. And if you wanted to really do this exactly, you can hold it up to the light. I don't know if I can see the light here, but I can see it. And you can trace. You can trace what you see underneath. And both sides will be exactly the same. Or you could do it by eye, but a lot of people have trouble. So now you can stick through the paper, if you pick it up off the, then you have the perfect, both sides are exactly the same, hopefully. That's your step, and I have it here, to create a symmetrical oval. Then you're going to divide your paper in 3 equal parts. There's where your math comes in. So you have 1/3, 1/3, and 1/3. This is dividing the egg into 3 equal parts. And then we're going to do step. We're going to do the next step is, which would be step 7, because we did all that. Step 7, we're going to put the eye in, and the eyes go right underneath the first line. And it's an almond shape, not an egg shape, it's an almond shape. And leave about enough room for a third eye in the middle. Don't put the eyes too close together. Leave enough space in the middle for 1/3, 1/3. The eye has a top lid and a bottom lid. So the eyeball sits, it's round and it sits in the skull, and the top lid goes on top. But then you have a bottom lid. And then you can put your eyeball in there. So you can just use a regular pencil. If you want to put eyelashes, you can put your eyelashes. It's up to you. It's just using actually. So the next thing we're going to draw is, these are how the other artist, Fernando Leger, he did, how beautiful he does his drawing. Very simple, all from his imagination. Then we go to step 8. Draw the nose, which is a triangle shape. So here's your nose. It starts from the eyebrow, and you have your triangle. And then you have mountain, a valley, a mountain, and a valley for the nose. And then you have this here, which leads to the top of the lip. And the lip is also a mountain. And then you have the two lips. You have the top lip, and then you have your bottom lip and your chin. And you have your eyebrows. Once you have this, you can put your ears in, which goes right from the triangle shape, but it's curvy linear, but the ear is a triangle. Starts about by the eye and it comes down. Try to make them all the same. There you go. And then you can add your chin, which I did here, and you have your neck. Everybody has to draw the neck and maybe some of the shoulder. That holds the head up. And once you add your hair, you know, it makes the difference. It could be a fellow, it could be a male, or it could be a female. And you can have short hair or you can have long hair. Ever? Now, this is how you draw the face. Here's some other artists. This is Matisse, and he loved to do portraiture. See how simple. Just big eyes, the eyelids, the nose triangle, and the lips and the neck. Here's another one. You can put the shadowing in. So we will put some shadowing in. Usually it's shadow because the eyes sit in. So we have a little shadow there. We have a shadow under the eye. Lack of sleep. I'm only kidding. And on the sides of the face, we have a shadow. Especially here for the chin. Under the nose is the shadow. On one side of the nose, we usually have a shadow to make it. Actually, you can put it on both sides. But the nose is three-dimensional. And the bottom of the nose is in shadow. And your eyes, whatever color, could be blue, brown. And under the chin is always a shadow. You can do your hair, hold your pencil like this to get more drawing ability. That. And then you can put colors if you want. I use the charcoal. The top lip is usually in shadow. And the cheeks are a little shadow. You could use little pastels if you have, or crayons. You could do the hair. And put makeup on her. Today they use all kinds of makeup. So all of you, I would like you to draw a self-portrait or a picture of somebody that you would like to draw. Show how simple you can do a face. Very minimal required. This is charcoal. And the ears, usually inside the ears, a little shadow. Make sure you get the drawing of the hair nice. Important. Over the ear, you don't want her ears to show. No, the whole eye could be a little bit shadow because it sets in the head. And then erase. Bring back. Maybe you want to bring back. Soften these harsh lines. And you can develop a drawing. Okay, students, and then the lips. I would make all the lips. And the middle line is the most important line. This line right here on the lips. Much. Eye, I can go back and the eye. Happy drawing. It's wonderful to be able to draw. This is the pastel drawing. Okay, so we're all set. Thank you for joining it. And we're going to stop